All right, welcome to the Game Week 35 preview. Beyond the Sidelines, it's your boy Corey Hendricks, 10, pilot, chat to them.
Hey, it's your boy Josh driving the league, pilot by day, pilot by night. Game Week 35.
Yeah, man,
Hey.
35.
It's gone quick.
It's crazy, bro.
It's gone quick.
And it's going to be a crazy finish as well.
It's a shootout now. It's a shootout, but we'll get onto that. Obviously, it's Beyond the Sidelines, your favourite FPL guys. We talk fantasy, we talk football, we talk anything else in between. So yeah, what are you telling them for this week, Corey?
Boy, let me shout out the socials, innit? So YouTube, Beyond the Sidelines, Instagram, TikTok, Beyond the Sidelines Pod, and XBTS Pod with a 0. But yeah, this week, what are you asking me, FPL or football?
I think we've got to do FPL first. 'Cause the thing about, you know what? I feel like, see, FPL,
Yeah.
how your season goes depends on how interested you are at the end.
Yeah.
So now it's like the dirty run-ins, and I'm nowhere near the run-in. So I'm just like, I'm here for vibes now.
You're doing all right though, man.
I've been coming up.
Yeah,
I've been coming up, but
climbing up the league.
because I was off it for so long.
It's hard.
It's hard to catch up. But
You need to have a strong or early or medium start.
yeah, I messed up with my wild card this week. I went Tottenham.
Wait, what? You're 36 points behind me.
You know what? You
soon passed me, you know.
I'm not soon past you,
You
but
soon passed me, bro. I'm having a decline. You can pass me, bro.
But I'm saying, I've been creeping slowly.
Wait, what's your global rank? Do you know?
I don't care about the global.
No. I want to know, bro.
Why?
Because obviously, I used to banter you about your position.
Or being 3 mil or something like that.
Yeah.
Where's
So
my
you need to
global
stand up with pride. I might be able to find it on a live league, yeah? What's your, so there you are. So Josh Jerv, it should tell me your global rank on here. Game week 33, you went up to top 1.5 mil. Bro, you must be in the top mil now. If
Yeah,
you're 36 points behind me, you must be in the top
Yeah, I
mil.
was like a couple of weeks ago, I was 3 mil. I was like top 3 mil. so I've had a steady climb up. This week, yeah, with the FPL stuff. So, right, my wild card, I'll talk to you about my wild card. Obviously, I went with futuristics for the next 4 game weeks when I could have just done this game week and done transfers in. So I put in Tottenham. I thought Tottenham vs Wolves. Tottenham, you got to fight for your life. Come on, dude. Every Simmons got two assists last game. You got to fight for your life, innit? So I put him and Van der Ven in. Yeah, obviously Van der Ven got the clean sheet. But when I look back at when you're going through and you're twinking, I had Jesus in. I got Jesus in there because I was gonna go. I got Jesus, Isaac, and Bowen up front, which would have been a bad boy trio.
Yeah.
Because obviously Jesus is like 5.8 or something like that. And then I was gonna go Gibbs White, Saka, Bruno, Semenyo, and someone else in the middle. But yeah, so what I tried to do, I went cheaper in the defence. I put Haven in, and I put Watkins in the front up front. Wrong choice. Wrong. But that's the fine margins between a good week and a bad week in the FPL. So I'm climbing, not there where I am. My target is Craig. My target is Craig.
He's got no chips left, innit he? I think he's got a triple captain, but.
No, you ain't got that.
You use it already?
He's using his chips.
Oi,
I'm like 50 points off Craig with 4 game weeks.
You're less than that. Because if you're 30 points off of me, so you're 1900, you're 35 points off Craig.
Yeah, so
You can catch him.
So I just needed to bang one good week. If I had to line up this weekend, I would have passed him and it would have been a sweet Craig. When you watch this, I'm coming for you because you've been in that top 3, top 5 for the seat, to be his sweetness.
Yeah.
But I think he went too early with his shit. But yeah, no.
Too early, man, yeah.
So yeah, what you said, how's your FPL doing for you?
Bro, it's a shambles, man. I'd be lucky to finish with 30 points, it looks like. I think I only got Brentford and Man United players. Obviously, at the time we're recording this, Man United ain't played Brentford yet. But, bro, I was with family. Like, I set my alarm to do my team,
you said
and
this.
I didn't do it,
I done mine on the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
Someone said, how's your FPL? Because obviously they knew I'd do it in the gym.
Yeah.
They didn't say that. It
You'd
would have been weak.
Yeah.
But Aston, my son, he's on like 45 points and with only 5 players played.
Really?
Yeah, because he had Gibbs White, Gabriel's his captain, someone else. I was like, you done alright.
He's doing alright still, yeah. But yeah, so I had 9 players and currently none of my attackers have given any return, so it just is what it is, isn't it? But next week, let's see what happens because I got 2 transfers and I got my eye on a few players. So I'm liking, I think Welbeck he's got Newcastle away, then Wolves at home. I like that. And then who else did I have my eye on? I wanted Gibbs White this week.
Yeah.
I probably missed the
His
window.
purple patch, his purple patch is gone.
He's got Chelsea away though. They're very vulnerable.
New manager bounce.
Bro, they've had 3 managers. There was no bounce.
I swear he's been. What's his name? What's
Russell up.
No, the guy now, the white guy.
The
caretaker.
assistant or caretaker. Whatever.
I swear he was the assistant and caretaker before. I swear he's caretaker twice.
So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, I think for the rest of the season now, I just got to time my bench boost and triple captain.
Yeah.
That's it. And to be honest, City's got a double game week coming up, surely, right? Because they haven't scheduled in their Crystal Palace game. So on Flash Score, City play Palace.
Yeah, Palace is the extra thing.
Yeah. So City play Palace 2 days before they play Aston Villa.
Yeah, so that was the dilemma because Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, if they go to their respective finals, Aston Villa's finals 2 days after they play Man City, so they're going to be playing a weaker team, innit?
Yeah.
And Crystal Palace's final is 2 days before or something like that. If they both get.
Yeah.
So for the league, it might be a mad thing because it might be lucky for
City.
For City because they're in the finals and their focus will be the finals, isn't it?
Right. So
but yeah,
we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I think I'm banking on that Palace and City double game week, and then I'll just use my bench boost for the double game and triple captain maybe before or after that.
I'm triple captain on the double game. I'll probably do Semenyo.
Yeah.
Or Cherky, because Cherky's on some form of his life right now.
He's doing bits, man.
He's 25 million he was.
We said that though. We remember at the start of the season, we said Wirtz has to get 4 times the output of Cherky because he costs pretty much 4 times more.
25 M's. The way he danced against Arsenal.
Yeah,
man.
He's a talent.
He's a talent.
He's a talent.
He's a FIFA.
Yeah, but shout out Eze though. Did you watch the game yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, yesterday. Yeah.
Like the way he was. When you watch him, I heard someone from this guy called James from the Gooniverse. Yeah, I heard him say Eze is a Man City player. So what he means by that is like, you know, if you look at our traditional front three, Saka, maybe not Saka, he's been injured, but Noni, Gyökeres and Martinelli, they don't have moments of magic like the City attackers do.
They don't. They're not individual brilliance for them.
But Eze has that. Like outside the box yesterday, was it Leverkusen?
Yeah.
He's Tottenham, the hat-trick. He's our maverick attacker.
When he wants to be,
when Arteta lets him be, I would say. But the way he was like gliding across the pitch yesterday, I was liking it. It's just the injury that he's carrying.
So we've done it. You're happy? You've done your FPL?
Yeah.
Well, let's go on to game week. This game week that's just happened. Obviously, there's some big results. I won't say big results, but there's been results that's happened in the league. Nothing really that's changing. I think the Leeds result and Nottingham Forest results were big things to the bottom half.
For the title race,
because
relegation race,
because now I think it's either West Ham or Tottenham. Like there's no...
But you say that, but then, so Leeds have got their magic 40 points, Newcastle 42, so there's 12 points to play for, Newcastle 1 win in 6 games?
Do you know
why do you think Leeds will win all their games?
I don't think they will. But I think if we go on they are 4 points ahead of West Ham, which is the closest to the... So all they've got to do is match whatever West Ham do.
True.
So even if they lose and West Ham draw, it's not a mad thing, do you know what I mean?
I said, have you seen Leeds is running?
No, but Burnley...
They're home at Burnley, Tottenham away, that is going to be a 9-pointer. Then they got Brighton and then they finish with West Ham. That's entertaining, isn't it?
That's like the bottom half, bottom 4. Like.
Yeah.
Do you know what? All right, so Leeds.
I don't think Leeds can really be ruled out of the relegation race just because of who they're playing. Because if Tottenham beat them, Tottenham will gain ground on them. West Ham will gain ground on them.
And then kind of brings them
down.
I hear it, but I think. But then if you look at Leeds, 2 wins in 5,
Yeah.
And they've had some big draws,
Yeah.
So, and who did they beat? They beat Man United, didn't it?
Was it 2-2?
Or did they draw Man United?
No, I think they won because Man United got the player sent off 2-1. Yeah.
So I think they've had some big results.
Yeah, I agree.
So Nottingham Forest have come out shooting as well. Gibbs White's last 2 games, whatever.
Yeah.
Sunderland, I don't know what happened. Sunderland, was it
They're
3-0? 3-0 in the first 25 minutes or something like that.
They're not the same, man.
First half of the season.
They
were top 4 for a second.
Their form has just dipped
Their
massively.
home form, remember we said about their home form? Home form was crazy. So I would love to see Tottenham go down. I'll say this on camera. If Arsenal don't win the league and Tottenham go down, it's still a great season for me.
Nah, I don't care about that, bro. I want Tottenham to go down.
No. I'm not saying great as that, but I would accept that season. If Arsenal does not win the league and Tottenham stay up, that's probably the worst thing that could happen to me. Because they're still European champions and they're still in the Prem and we bottled it 4 years in a row. So the narrative is running still. If they're out of the Prem, you can't talk. What did Chris Brown say? How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't hear that.
Yeah, you can't.
Your words are irrelevant. Your words are irrelevant. So, do you think it'd be good for football if Tottenham go down? That's a good question.
Yeah, it'd be good for everyone.
No.
You know, Tottenham's not liked, you know.
No, not bias aside.
Yeah.
Do you think good for football that a powerhouse goes down like that?
I do.
Economic powerhouse.
I do. And the reason why I think it's good for football is because when football is predictable, it becomes boring.
Yep.
And when it's too stable, like you need these upsets. Like you need Man City to get charged. Football needs that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah.
So like when these things, like look what happened. Was it Juve? It was Juve. They got relegated.
Yeah.
Obviously, they walked back up.
And the whole board got changed over and all those things there.
I think these things are good for football. You need these moments.
Little cleanse. I think it'd be good for football. And do you know what?
Sorry, just another one. Leicester going down.
Yeah, but Leicester was that's poor management because they won the league.
And they were consistent.
Oh, you mean going down again?
Yeah, they're relegated to League One. Yeah. So they went from Prem and then they were consistently qualifying for the Champions League to...
That's mad, isn't
it?
Yeah. Poor management. Yeah. Tottenham going down, I think, will be good for football, but I don't think they're guaranteed automatically to come back up.
I think they are.
Only because, I'm not saying they haven't got but you've got to think, they're going to lose out on 200 M's on champs, Europe market, European football, 100 M's on Prem, that's 300 million, that they've lost out. Then, you've got to think about your player wages. Has everyone got a relegation yearly wage drop?
We don't know. Probably not.
Probably not because you don't think you're ever going to get relegated.
But one thing I will say is if you look at their losses, right? So I don't know if the loss of income from Europe is going to affect them on the what do you call it? Financial fair play.
Yeah, but it's different league. I think it's different.
Right. So hear what I'm saying though. With Tottenham, all they need to do is to attract not world-class players, but to attract premium championship players.
Yeah, but
and that's easy to do.
It is, but they've still got to balance their books first. They've got to offload a lot of talent.
So they can easily make 150 mil.
Or they've got to trust the process with like the Archie Grays and all them things.
Yeah, no, they can easily make 150 mil.
But also,
of player sales and wages.
Remember the championships are a different ball game, as in like, look how much you're travelling. You're travelling to Lincoln, to up north, down south, Tuesday games, Thursday games.
Okay, so if we look at teams that have bounced back up well, Fulham as an example, when they had
Fulham and West Ham.
When they had what's his name up front, the guy who's gone to Saudi Arabia, not Arnautovic, that's not his name. You know him. He got like 34 goals in the championship, and then they got promoted, and they did a Brentford. And
what's the name?
Mitrovic.
Mitrovic.
Yeah. So like, I think Tottenham will do that.
Okay.
And who would you sign from Tottenham as an Arsenal player?
As an Arsenal player, as
an Arsenal team.
All right. Who would I sign from Tottenham? Who would I sign from Tottenham as an Arsenal fan? So, I actually said, who did I say? I actually said this in the group. I wouldn't take Maddison because he's injured prone, but I would love a Maddison type player.
Yeah.
Kudus,
100%.
Mr. Direct, but would you play him on the left over Saka?
No, bro, Sky Nonny.
Sky Nonny, yeah. Even, do you know, when that happened, remember the transfer we were saying, why did we not get Kudus instead of Nonny?
Yeah.
I can't lie, I'll probably take Solanke over Grok.
I'll take Richarlison.
I forgot about him, but actually, no, I don't like him as a person.
I don't care.
I know, business. I just don't like him as a person. You're a dick,
I don't mind seeing the chicken dance at every.
And then, cards coming off for the tops and all that.
But look, it's so bad, yeah. I'm now ready to talk about York being a flop signing.
I've been number one. I've been number one from the get-go. We could talk about it.
Bro, because you seem like you take someone like Richarlison or Solanke, I think they get as many goals as York or more on this team.
But anyone.
Do you know, I saw a stat.
But he's hold up there. Remember my things?
I know.
My thing from day one. He can't win the ball in the air.
Yeah.
And he ain't got first touch. Yeah. His hold up play
is non-existent.
But I've seen, who said about Bernardo Silva jumping him? Did you see?
John Havertz as well, apparently.
Yeah, but still, but he's a lump as well, He don't
That's
do
what
the.
he is. He's bound by gravity,
but he don't do that,
Yeah.
But man are holding him down.
Yeah. Do you know what it is, yeah? I saw a stat about it was the most dispossessions per 100 touches.
Was him?
At 42.
So
every 42 touches out of 100, he's losing the ball, basically.
So 42%.
Yeah. Do you know how crazy that is?
So 1 in 2. So if I pass you the ball, I've got a 50% chance that ball's not going down to
rounded up, basically. Do you know how mad that is? Bro, you see when you watch him,
That's the last pick guy in five-a-side,
Yeah, I know. It's really bad, bro. You see when you watch him, when we talk about he can't hold up the ball. Think about it. Every time you complain about York, Arsenal's lost possession.
But I've said this so many times. And at first, man was saying he's a hater, the figures. I'm like, I don't care about the figures because if you put a DLC, remember at the beginning, I said, and I know people don't want to say, I said, someone like a Tammy Abraham would do well in Arsenal. Last man, tall, hold up play. Obviously, you're not saying, but Tammy would have got 15 goals already. Yeah?
Yeah. Bro, look at the goals Marino and Havertz were getting with this team, man.
But it's like I could see him thinking. You know the little... I could see that.
Gotta be quick, yeah.
I see him, but I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And you see his pass yesterday on...
His not pass to Saka.
Yeah.
I was screaming.
Oh, that's Saka.
The thing is, it's really rough because along with hold-up play, when you look at what a striker needs to do in the Prem.
But you got to battle defenders.
But listen, we need to toast. We're going to toast to what we call, this is a toast to football insight. This is about knowing ball, yeah? And let me tell you why we're going to toast the ball, because we said something at the start of the season, and I think we've been proven, yeah? So here's a toast to football knowledge, knowing ball, yeah? At the start of the season, we said with York, at Sporting, he's getting all these goals on the transition.
Yep.
At Sporting, we don't see him against a low block, holding up the ball. And look, we were proven right.
Yeah, we did say that.
We're proven right.
Go recycle the tape.
Yeah.
All right, I know that's a lot about Arsenal and Grok and... lastly, obviously, Arsenal won 1-0 against Newcastle, yeah? Did you see the potential red card Pope holding back?
Joke. So I'm hearing because explain what happened and then we'll...
So, ball gets hit over, I think it's from a goal kick or something like that. Bounces, Pope comes out, misses the ball. There is a defender to the left, I can't remember the defender's name, but Grok would get there first, but Pope pulls him back. Obviously, now I think...
this is well outside the box.
Well outside, so it's in between the halfway line and the box. So let's say...
on the right flank.
Yeah, on the right flank, where Saka would be. Yeah. So I would say, what's that, 30 yards out maybe?
I was 45, I'd say 45 yards, maybe 50 yards, yeah.
So my thing is, I could actually understand why it's a yellow card. Because the defender's covering, and if Grok doesn't hit that first time, the defender will recover.
I hear that in principle, yeah.
If he hits it first time, it's got
No. I hear that part in principle. Yeah. My only issue is that what does goal scoring opportunity mean? Because for me, even if there's two defenders and you're running with the ball, bro, your probability of scoring a goal is like this, yeah. The defender can't use their hands.
Yeah.
So what do you want? There's no goalie. How is that not a goal scoring
Yeah,
opportunity?
because literally, it's true. Yeah. Because even the goalkeeper's even if I'm on the halfway line, and there's 4 man, all I've got to do is kick it over you, man.
Exactly.
And there's no goalkeeper.
Exactly.
So I've got a better chance.
Yeah, and you got to think he was the covering defender was a good like 30 yards away from York at the time. At the time he was on the floor.
Yeah. So because the ball bounces, goes that way. Obviously, Gok would have got there first, but because he gets held back, then the defender kind of gets in front of him.
Yeah, and so like what if the defender was 2 yards away, you can think, the defender could have got a block, could have got a tackle. He was miles away. So for me, that's a clear goal scoring opportunity. Now, I think if a ref with sense looks at that, he does the maths quickly and says, all right, covering defender, goal scoring opportunity, what has the higher weight? And anyone who knows football will say goal scoring opportunity.
And the reason why I think this is the thing about VAR, and if he gives it as a red card, I don't think VAR overturns it.
No,
because,
there's no way.
Yeah, I think VAR is now refereeing games.
Yeah.
But that's another story. Newcastle lost. Sorry, I know we went off. Newcastle lost. They're 4 losses on the trot. How is Eddie Howe still in the job?
Do you think the board are looking at that Newcastle squad and saying, all right, we didn't deal with the Isak situation properly?
I think, yeah.
Because they wanted Ekitike.
Yeah, they wanted
right?
Ekitike. They got buoyed off. It was a bit of a drama, which was a nice, entertaining drama. It was for us as the neutral. And then they kind of reinvested in Walter Marder on a panic one. So I think it's kind of like, let's just see how the season goes. It's not what you... And they got Whistle, though. But then he was injured.
Yeah.
He nearly scored, though.
He nearly scored.
So he got Whistle and he got Walter Marder. So it's not... But we rated their midfielders... We were debated that they've got the best top 3 midfield.
Bro, Tonali over Zubimendi.
All day.
Tonali walks into maybe Bar City, but with Bernardo Silva going, Tonali, Rodri in the middle. Yeah. Tonali walks into every Premier League team.
Baller. I always buy my full manager, I used to, but yeah.
He's got the long range passing, he's got the shot outside the box, he's got set pieces.
Yeah, so...
But anyway, sorry, to your point, I think Eddie Howe.
Do you think he's got to get out of jail
14,
card?
Nah, he's doing the Amarin this season. I'm sorry. This is Amarin. What did we say about Amarin? Your squad should not be 16th.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Like, with everything that's gone wrong for Newcastle, they should not be 14th, I'm sorry.
No, they shouldn't.
You're top 10. Your top 10's team minimum.
Minimum.
So he should be gone.
All right, so what other matches I want to speak about that over this week was so we've done.
Whilst you look at that,
I want to talk about Chelsea.
Gone. Then we talk about Bournemouth's manager next.
Yeah, so we'll go on Chelsea.
Okay.
Then we'll do Chelsea manager.
I was at the Amex, by the way.
Well,
I did a stadium tour. Had some conferencing there, and listen, I sat in the players, the home dressing room, sat in their changing room.
Yeah.
So I sit in Danny Welbeck's chair.
I was gonna say,
why has he got a reclining seat, bro?
Has everyone else got reclining seats?
Yeah, they all got reclining seats.
I mean, get comfortable.
Bro, the chairs, these EasyJet need to learn from these chairs. It's different. And you know what else was cold? You see, as you enter the dressing room, they've got a screen where they video recorded their set piece tactics. So obviously, we saw it after the Chelsea game, so it don't matter. But as you walk past, the players can see what they need to do for set pieces.
Oh, like an
interactive, a touchscreen interactive with video clips.
So where they're meant to play.
Yeah. So for example, it said attacking set piece, defensive set piece. So for attacking set piece, when you click on it, you see the ball run in, you see the players, and this is a bird's eye view. It's not digital, it's them from training.
Okay.
So in the training ground, there's a camera recording the routine. So then, say you're like Van Heck, for example, it will have VH for Van Heck with a circle around you, and as you run in, you just see VH moving towards the goal and what position they need to go.
Is the circle like the actual player, or is it like you can see the player?
Imagine it's you, and then I edit a yellow circle with your initials around it. Bro, the facility is mad. And to think
quite old.
Nah, it's not. It's 20. It's about 13, 14 years.
Okay,
which is new in stadium terms.
New stadium.
Do you know what's crazy to me? They had that stadium in the Championship.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
So they had that stadium for 5 years in the championship, and I'm thinking
So they were ahead of the time.
They was ahead of the time, bro. The facilities,
because
the facilities.
Millwall ain't got that.
Bro, I've been. Have you done the Arsenal stadium tour?
No, I've never done it.
Right, so I've done the Arsenal stadium tour. Yeah. If I told you,
is it much difference? You think?
I think in terms of quality, it's on par.
And when did we get Arsenal? 2006. Yeah. So that's 20 years we've had ours. So
yeah,
maybe a bit older.
Remember when they told us you'll be competing with Bayern?
Yeah.
You'll be competing with Madrid.
We are now.
True, yeah, we are, yeah, true.
So we can't.
So many years later,
the foresight might have been off. The time might have been off.
Yeah, they got the timing wrong. But anyway, going back to Chelsea.
All right, Chelsea meets Brighton. All right, so I want to speak on Brighton first, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it was Brighton last, but remember I said we had this conversation. Was it Brighton or Everton?
No, the trouble is, yeah, I think it was a team that begins with a B. You got Brentford, Brighton, and
No,
Bournemouth.
it wasn't, because it wasn't one of them ones. It was either Everton or Thingy, because I was like, I think it might have been Everton. Remember I said if they get their finger out, they'll be in Europe. Do you remember the conversation? And you done Nottingham Forest. I swear you done Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I done Nottingham Forest. I think you... Do you know what? I might be able to find it, you know, when you spoke about it. Now it's in the old. It's in my old thing. It's
Right, anyway, sorry, we digress. So
we
had a little thing a couple weeks ago, probably a couple months ago, when we was analysing other teams outside, because we know we are Arsenal, heavily Man United. So we try to give perspective on other teams. Yeah. So I think I went for Brighton or Everton. And they're both doing well. I said literally, both, if they do well, they'll end up in Europe. Because I said the big six ain't shooting, and they could end up in Europe. So Brighton, see Matoma, do you know how clean he is on the ball when he's ready to be?
When he's ready, he's top.
But technically, but did you see that finish the other day?
No, I didn't see. I've not seen the highlights.
Side footed it, top roof, but like it wasn't even like it was powerful, but the side foot was just clean. Like, whoop, whoop. Like literally,
like power through technique.
Yeah, power through technique. Not like he powered it shot. He just said, "Let me just walk onto this and just push it forward." So,
nonchalant, yeah. Was it nonchalant?
So, and the thing is, Danny Welbeck's aging like fine wine.
Yeah, very much so.
He's getting good, but I would like to see them in
Europe. I maybe might want to see Danny Welbeck at the World Cup.
Oh, see, look, you're giving gems that we've got tangents and all that. So, alright, because Aston Villa. So, because is it top 5? It's 6 now, isn't it? 6 teams we've got.
5 for Champions League. Thanks to who? And these fans are still getting on to us.
You know what?
Ungrateful fans.
Thanks us. You need to thank us because Aston Villa and you lot going toe for toe. And then, so Bournemouth and Brighton will be in Europa.
Yeah.
And Chelsea will be in conference.
As things stand.
So imagine that, 8 teams will go into Europe because of us. Anyways, be nice. So
be very nice.
So Brighton, in their last 4 wins. That is big form. Considering that Arsenal, we've lost 2 and 5. Man City's drawn 2 and 5.
The thing with Brighton, yeah, they went about 11 or 12 games without a win.
Yeah, remember the big wins?
But one thing you got to understand about that period that they went through, it was back-to-back fine margin. Yeah. So like, for example, I remember against Villa, I think Tyrone Mings, last minute, yeah? And then keeper with a sublime save. But it was constantly these little things, and then they finally managed to overcome that fine margin, and look what's happening.
Run.
Yeah.
So they put misery to Chelsea. Liam Rossini, well, we know who we are.
Yeah.
Man age.
Yeah.
So now you are now man ageless. so no shot on top, no goal in 4 games. But you know, like, I used to put them on my bet builder, like, shot on target, and I said, no, I'm not even doing this. Can't do it. But how you not shooting at home? Like, this is like, you know I'm just shooting now.
Yeah.
So, 3-0, they've lost 5 on the trot. Like, they've had a poor run. I think the only wins he's had is against lower league oppositions in the cups and that.
Yeah, and some European wins.
European wins, yeah.
3-2 Napoli and all that.
So, and they're on 3-4. So 48 points. They might not get Europe. They've got a new manager. This is their 3rd they've sacked 3 managers this season.
Who's Maresca went?
Yeah, Maresca went.
Who's before Maresca? Didn't he start the season?
Oh, this is their third.
They're on their third.
They're on their third. Sorry, I'm thinking they're Tottenham. Sorry.
Sacked 2, yeah.
Yeah, so you imagine that a London club's getting relegated, and only one London club will be in the champs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
because Chelsea and Tottenham traditionally they're considered top 6.
Yeah,
Big 6.
yeah. So we're gonna have to rewrite that. And then so who do you think they should get a new manager, or do you think they should stay with caretaker until end of season and then realign, strategize?
The trouble with Chelsea, so I do think they should get a new manager, and I think now is the best time because what you want to do is give managers a pre-season.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of things that managers don't have. When
and transfer budgets is exactly. The problem with Chelsea is I don't think as a manager it's an attractive proposition.
I remember they done that Klarna. Everyone's on 7-year deals at Madness. So if they did want to sell, because everyone's in long extended contracts, they are going to be overinflated on their price because they're going to say, well, you've got 5 years left on this contract, so why are we going to sell it?
So it's not great for the wage budget.
Yeah, and then they might have loads of loans out.
Yeah.
But then, can they buy?
They got a transfer ban.
They got a ban as well. So yeah, so
wait, do you see that ban? Yeah, that they got. Was that was a period when they won something, right? Because the ban was under Roman Abramovich. I don't like. Why is it in the Olympics they'll strip you off your medals, but in FIFA they're not doing that?
Well, look what happened with AFCON.
Senegal can appeal that. You know, it frustrates me because I think it's right to strip titles, but in the right context. I'm not so convinced about the Senegal one when you got Man City and Chelsea cheating. Allegedly, City allegedly, Chelsea convicted.
Yeah, I think rules are, and my thing, I say this at work, you shouldn't be able to argue 2 sides of a coin. So if the rules are the rules, they're the rules, right?
That's it.
So if you break the rules, the punishment's this.
Yeah.
Everyone should. So yeah, if you get caught done doing, because really and truly, if they didn't do that dodginess, they wouldn't have had the players that contributed. And someone did do like a little chat about a video of the players that they brought around that time and potentially where they could have went.
Yeah, there's a few Arsenal players on there,
where they could have went. So it's like if they didn't buy and have that money or their agent tap it, whatever it was, it could have been a different outlook. Obviously, it's all hindsight and ifs and whats and that. But now the answer is: would you want, if you are second place, would you want that title?
I think. Sorry, so going back to your question about the Chelsea thing. So fined 10.75 million and handed a 1-year transfer ban, suspended for 2 years.
So it's like they could still buy players.
Wait, what? What does that mean? What? Wait. 1-year transfer ban, suspended for 2 years. What does that mean?
It means if they break the rules, then it goes 2 years. But until then, you're a free man. It's like when you come out, if you're suspended on license, you're still free until you break the law again.
So basically, if they break the law, so 1-year transfer ban, suspended for 2 years. So if they break the law within the next 2 years, the punishment activates.
Yeah. But
that's a joke, bro. That is a joke. That is a joke. Nah. So when Leicester got penalty deduction, where's the suspension? Forest deducted points, no suspension.
Someone else has got deducted points as well.
There's been quite a few teams.
So like today or yesterday.
Serious?
Yeah, one there.
Flipping hell. Football's a joke, man. There's just no accountability. There's no incentive to behave now. Just do whatever you want. It'll take 5 years to get investigated, and then you get to keep
West
everything
Brom handed immediate 2-point deduction.
Nah, this is a joke. Are you sure it's not suspended? For 4 points, 2-point deduction suspended.
West Brom docked breaches.
Nah, this is not
English
right.
For breaking proper sustainability.
This is not right. This is not right.
But
this is not right.
This is like the elitism. This is the elitism.
Proper.
It's
the fans need to rise up.
But this is like the peasants of the working class. We all get slapped with, if you do fraud or whatever. But as soon as them man do it, it's white collar crime. It's corporate crime.
Corporate crime.
So there's no one's getting in trouble. But the company might get in trouble, but no one's getting in trouble.
Yeah. It's a joke. It's a joke. And that's how, I mean, we maybe in the summer it'll be good to talk about what's going on with Man City because there needs to be an
That needs
update.
to put. It's long. It's long, blood. It's like, come on. All right. All right. Chelsea.
So Chelsea getting a new manager, of course they should, but I just don't think it's an attractive job because of the way Ted Bowley runs the
Remember
club.
when Ted Bowley said when they said about Cucurella, I don't even know nothing about football, but I know everyone wanted Cucurella, so he must be a good player. So we decided to keep him. What?
That is a joke, yeah.
Man, keeping players on vibes, you know. Man ain't doing no.
Nah.
That's like, it's like, what's his name? Trump and his mandem in the war room. None of them have got no military backing. The man said, yeah, we could just do the job, but no experience.
Yeah.
No, it's sad to see. I've got some Chelsea friends, and they've been quiet this season. Do you know that guy that said, we bopped PSG off the park, have you not seen that guy?
No, go on, we gone.
He goes, it's about time Chelsea needs to be speaking about respectfully because we bopped PSG off the park, we bopped Barca off the park. We will show up against everyone. This is the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
After they done
the FIFA
the
World Club Cup.
That thing. So and now he's everywhere. Like everyone's just replaying that and says, "Yeah, but you landed well. You landed well." That's the one thing about football. Yeah, when you're in the social media game, whatever, your takes are here forever. So whatever we say
can be used
someone
against
could
you.
Used against you
Anytime, man. Anytime.
So yeah, that's Chelsea, Brighton. Bournemouth, obviously, you want to go on to the Bournemouth manager. So obviously, Bournemouth 2-2 to Leeds. We spoke about Leeds already. And yeah, what are you saying about Bournemouth?
That frustrates me again because it's like, so they beat Arsenal. They've since drawn 2-2 with Man United.
Arsenal does
and
this. Arsenal does this. Arsenal give points to
honestly, it's a joke sometimes. So I think City's going to turn them over. But, Bournemouth, they've gone on a long run without losing a game. A very long run, because what happens with Bournemouth is when they can't win, they'll draw.
Yeah, don't lose.
It's phenomenal. I'm just looking at their form now, yeah? Unbeaten in 10.
That's a mountain.
And they're one loss in 15. 1 loss in 15. 8 draws, 6 wins.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
No, yeah, they're staying up.
Where do you think their manager should go next? As a fan of football, I would like to see an experiment at United, another one. As a fan of football, I don't think he's the right man for the job. For me, that's like was it you who said the little managers can't step?
Thomas Frank and Amarin as well.
Yeah.
Little clubs, and then you go there with this survive mentality, but the club's expecting you to win.
Yeah.
And it's a different type of pressure. So.
Yeah. I don't think he's ready for that yet. And the reason why I say that is because Man United is going to be in the Champions League.
Yeah, you've never done Champions League football.
And I think when it comes to like certain managers with experience, they understand like how to manage the multiple competition. So if you think about it, what fans don't appreciate sometimes is, say Arsenal are on home or your team's on home on a Saturday, then you got Champions League on a Tuesday. All right. So Sunday might be rest day. Monday or
traveling, it might be traveling.
Right. So when you're traveling, you're not getting the training.
Yeah.
So whatever message you want to instill or style of play you want to instill, that might have to last you for 5 or 6 games before you actually get a decent amount of training time to rehearse new things.
Oh, he said that as well. He said, bro, when do we train? Like, we talk about it.
Yeah.
We might do presentations, but when do we actually train?
Yeah. So that requires a different type of approach to management to really understand what to do in them scenarios. And I don't think he's got the experience for that.
So where do you want him to go?
I mean, why is he leaving? But I don't understand why he's leaving in order to say, because I don't like this manager's decided they're quitting situation.
Why not?
Glasner, go and do well and get scouted and picked up by another team.
But didn't Glasner do well?
Yeah, but so wait for someone to come grab you, bro.
Yeah, but you know on LinkedIn when you say ready to work? I like him doing that.
Bro, maybe, but it's like, I don't, even Glasner in the Premier League, like, Bournemouth, I don't think I think Bournemouth is a sidestep for Glasgow. I don't see it as progression.
Okay. But
Because he's won a couple of cups with Palace, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas, so it's like, but I don't see Glasgow going to a top Premier League team.
No, I don't think. Well, there's no. The only
Man United's the only vacancy at the moment in the top.
And then unless they get rid of Slot, where they said they're gonna keep, or Chelsea.
Or Man United and Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea.
I don't think Chelsea. Like I said, Chelsea is a sinking ship unless you have got a stern.
Ooh, wait.
No,
I think Glasgow for Chelsea.
Nah, I thought
Shall I tell you why? Because he's managed European competitions.
Yeah, but I feel like Chelsea, as the hierarchy of that type of environment, that toxic environment, well, it's not as toxic as it used to be.
Yeah. The puppet master.
Yeah, but it's like you got.
Okay, but is Glasgow not going to be a puppet? That he ain't got the aura of Ancelotti.
No, he hasn't. To say, this is my club,
I'm doing it my way. The man just shut up, big man. What have you done?
Big man, I've signed you for 5 years, blood.
Do as I told you. So maybe I think Glasgow for Chelsea.
Well, Bournemouth manager then.
I don't see him going to. I don't see it in the Prem.
Where would he go outside of? The thing about Prem, we have this. If you're in the Prem and you're leaving and you've done well in the Prem, you do have this inflated tax about you.
Oh, 100. But you have to.
Yeah.
You have to because who was I? Chiellini said last year, and it's only gone worse. He said that you look at a team like Bournemouth who signed Evan Nilsson for like 50, 60, 70 mil, yeah? Bournemouth.
Yeah.
He's saying if you take like some of the mid-tier Italian clubs, they can't afford it.
Yeah, it's true.
Like 6th, 7th and 8th in Italy cannot financially compete with, 10
11,
to 15
12,
in the Premier League.
Yeah. But this is why I said about the conference and Europa, because there's no drop-offs in it no more, they're playing our middle ground to their middle ground is such a vast difference.
It's a drop,
It's a mad drop.
Yeah.
And that's why, I'm not saying that like you say Farmers League or whatever, but that's why there's, like, their top four was always the same top four.
Yeah.
Because anything out of there, they're just doing it for business, they're just doing it for vibes, they're doing it for surviving, they've got a little structure of how to do it and whatever.
So maybe he just goes abroad because I don't see it in the Premier.
But I think, obviously I don't know, but I think if you're Bournemouth and what Bournemouth have done, and we all know now, Bournemouth's not an easy game to go to.
Okay, but what has he really done in Bournemouth though? What has he like?
Made them solid.
That's it.
Yeah, but and nurture talent already, isn't it? Okay.
It's like it's not. I don't.
From what Bournemouth were, when did they come into the Prem?
I don't know, but like I see him as on par with Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank brought Brentford in. Well, he took over from someone, but he made Brentford solid.
Yeah, but they deserved a chance, didn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
well, all right, so you're saying if we look at the top now, top.
Arsenal, City, United, Liverpool, Villa, Brighton, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Brentford, Fulham, Everton.
To be fair, he's better off staying.
This is what I'm saying. Why are you leaving?
He's better off staying,
like you built the Shard. He's resigning like he won the Champions League or something.
The only job I would say for him to take if Eddie Howe leaves Newcastle.
Or maybe he goes international after the World Cup or something. Yeah. But all right, next team that you want to talk about, if there was one.
I think that's all the teams spoken about now. But obviously, we are coming. There's little things you said. You said about the World Cup, which I want to go on, and like certain players going to the World Cup. I think our squad will probably be the weakest squad we've had in a very long time.
England? Yeah, I think it's looking very bad for England.
Because England, our star boys that we had as star boys, Saka, Foden, Palmer, have done nothing in the last 2 seasons.
The only attacker firing is Kane. Not even Bellingham firing.
Yeah, Bellingham. And then
Did you see his little brother? 50 grand. Joe, focus on ball,
bro.
Yeah, bro. See, you're behind your brother, and you're sending 50 grand, 50k to models,
to bros.
Yeah.
Man said, I sent you 50k. I hope you know the ones. I hope you done well with it.
Yeah.
I hope you needed it more than. I hope you done something well with it. You know the bitter ones. Listen, reverse bitter one.
But it looks weak. Listen, okay, maybe.
No, but wait. Do you think he's weak for tweeting about it, or do you think he is good for tweeting about it to showcase what girls are like?
So I think he's very weak for tweeting about
But he's
it.
still young. Was he
Still-
20?
Yeah. Very
19.
weak for tweeting about
Yeah.
it because don't show your private business, especially you gotta think here, as a footballer at a big club, yeah, Dortmund's not a joke club, you know. When fans ain't seen performance, as a fan, you wanna
21.
feel that the club, that your players are doing
20.
everything.
Yeah.
So when you see, as a fan, 50k, like imagine he played for Arsenal.
Yeah, obviously 50k to him is light, but
Yeah.
on the grand scheme of things,
Average fan.
50k is our salary, bro.
Yeah. So as a fan now, you're gonna lose trust in him because you're gonna think, wait, you're not hustling for us. You're chasing models.
You're chasing the wumps.
Yeah.
The wumps.
Do you know what I mean? So I think it's a bad PR, man.
Yeah. I'm happy he done it though. I'm happy he done it. This on the flip side of
Yeah.
showing these girls that you lot are looking up to on the Instagram, thinking, oh, she's bar, I might have a chance. Brad, she's got guys sending them 50 bags. Listen, all them influencers and them girls out there that you think, oh my gosh, let me show a little like and show a little comment or go in a DM. No chance, bro. If you're not verified and you ain't on the TV, how can we compete with 50 bags?
Do you think there's guys out there actually trying to
What? 100%.
shooting their shot?
100%. That's why
No hold up play.
But no touch. Act like you've been there before, bro. Act like you've been there before. No one like.
Our community's broken, man. Our society's broken. If we got young boys thinking that they can shoot their shot with these models, and
Yeah, but bruv, why not? Because they think they might be doing a little trapping thing or whatever. But there's levels to this.
there's levels, man. It's
50
yeah.
bags for one night.
Was it even for? It looked like he was giving it to her to just
No, he said for an appointment. It's for an appointment.
right.
That I don't know how long that appointment is.
Yeah.
Man said I sent you 50 bags.
Anyway, but let's get back to football. Yeah. So England. So you were saying, yeah, our stars.
I think our stars, and if you look at anything in England on paper, does not look scary to the opposition.
No,
Except for Harry Kane, which is big boy Harry Kane, all that.
no, but Harry Kane for England is different because England don't play like Bayern. Have you seen what he does for Bayern?
Yeah, but the man's playing 6-8.
Yeah, he plays
Four.
he plays 6, 8,
Force 1.
10, 9. Force 1. Bro, he literally 6, 8, 10, 9.
Yeah, man, he just
So what he does, he drop deep, start the play, then
And-
either if Elise or Diaz ain't finishing their dinner, Kane
he's running. He
Yeah.
said, "Let me just come back." He goes back here.
Yeah.
Sends it to the right. Them man do their thing, man. Why is he transitioning up? He's just
Yeah.
transitioning
Yeah,
through,
yeah.
and then he's here. But the man
England don't play like that.
don't
man.
play that. But
So that's why I don't even though he's on form for Bayern, I don't see him as a threat in the World Cup.
no, but he's Harry Kane. But the ones there sometimes.
But we've had him with 2 tournaments. We've seen it, bro.
Yeah, true.
We've seen it.
But
And
what-
2 finals.
Yeah, but different managers time.
Well, this is the thing. See, I look at England like Arsenal.
Oh, letdowns.
Yeah. Bottle 2 finals.
The two. No,
And style of play as well.
The worst
for the players England have under Gareth Southgate, the style of play
Yeah,
is Arteta football.
I think what's your worst England? I think when we lost to Croatia in the semis, and who won that one? Belgium. Was that you?
No, it was that was so when we lost to Croatia,
I think that was our biggest goal.
France won it because then they lost the final to France, didn't it?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think that was a big ball.
Not Italy. Italy at Wembley.
Oh yes, when we had the kickoff as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was Euros, isn't it?
Yeah,
Euros,
When Sterling was on fire.
that was our biggest battle because we're at home and we're playing a poor Italian team and for whatever.
And then Spain it was frustrating because England could have done better in that final.
Yeah. But I think you're right. Italian one was the biggest battle.
Yeah. So for I don't know what Tuchel's gonna do, but I don't see England as a threat this. And then when you look at our defenders,
But I'm saying, who you scared of on there? When you even like Burn and the man there, but
I mean, okay, so in the last, Trippier's normally got games. So Trippier, Walker, John Stones, and Maguire, right? Typically.
Let's have a look,
Who
let's
would
have a
you
look.
say if you was to name England's back four now? I don't think it's obvious who
it's
that back four is.
no one is. But look,
And that is a problem.
Gay White obviously played last time.
But White's been
Yeah, he's
non-existent for England, and non-existent for Arsenal. I'm
what
going to
are
see.
they gonna play? They play Konza and Maguire, innit?
And
Stones.
I'm not scared of that at all. So in the final, They play 3 at the back. Luke Shaw, Gahey, Stones, Kyle Walker.
Yeah, but Kyle Walker's not there no more. He's old.
Yeah, Luke Shaw, what's he done for United?
He ain't here no more.
What's Maguire done?
Maguire's there this year.
Stones is quality, but he ain't had a season.
Yeah.
Gahey's
And then
the only...
Konza. I think Konza and Gay will be the...
That, for me, is a...
This is what I'm saying. It is going to be a poor, hard year. Then we look at our midfield. We've got Declan Rice and... Who you want to say? Anderson?
Bro, like, out of England's players, for me, the only ones that have been balling out, I would say Rice, Anderson, and maybe Adam Wharton.
Wharton, yeah. And Kane. And that's our little core. On the left, Rashford.
I mean, Rashford.
I'll say you got to take Rashford. I think he's thriving outside of the noise.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not that clinical. But he's had chances and he's scored a few goals.
Yeah.
And then on the right, Saka.
Nah, not even. So I heard Saka had some long-term Achilles problem.
Yeah.
So a World Cup's bad for him.
It is bad for him, but
he should. I mean, he can go, but
I feel like he's close to burnout as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
I used to think as soon as he got a girlfriend.
But he's engaging her.
Is he engaged?
Yeah. But that's what they need. That's what Arsenal. Have you not seen that every man's engaged for Arsenal? Man said focus. We don't want him to be sending 50 bags.
Like Joe Bellingham. I'm trying to think. I mean, Gabriel's married, but he's a defender. But he's married.
Havertz got married. Rice has got that long-term girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ben White's married.
I think our team's too settled. I think that's the problem.
The man ain't doing enough. They're not hungry enough. The man comfortable life.
They're too settled. I think that's the problem.
I'm going home to support. I've got support and loyalty at home. If I have a bad day in the office, at least I've got home to somewhere nice. Where man ain't nothing at home, man are like, nah, but you man, man's going home to the wall.
Do you know what? I think do you remember when Arteta did that thing where he took £10 out of people's pockets to prove a point? I think what he might need to do is tell the wives to cheat.
Listen,
rile up the passion.
Or send man in the DMs. Say, look, your girl said you think you're a loser. You know what I mean? Act up.
Yeah. Oh, but anyway, Saka for England, I don't think is a good idea if he's got that Achilles long-term problem.
So what, Bowen instead?
He's been consistently all right for West Ham. He's had a decent season.
Do you think
But World Cup's different, man.
Do you think Bowen deserves a bigger move?
I think the window might be gone, but I've always said United should get Bowen. You know, like how they got Mboma and Cunha, 2 good performing players, attackers. I think Bowen should have got a United move.
Because he's still got 3 years in him. 29 years old.
This is it now, isn't it?
It's this window.
He's in his Trossard era. Remember when we got Trossard? 28, 29, 30.
He's got to be now.
Yeah.
I think, because I think he's consistently, but and it's imagine how hard it is to be that main focal point in such a poor team. Like, you're relying on every game.
Yeah.
Like, do you mean, like, if I have a bad game, then we lose, basically.
Yeah.
I just don't think, obviously, once go down to England properly, we said about Welbeck going to England. I think, obviously, England's weak. I probably would take Welbeck over DCL.
Yeah.
Solanke, would you take Welbeck over Solanke?
No, Welbeck over Solanke all day.
So, Welbeck, you say no?
Remember, Welbeck's he's 35.
But yeah,
he's been playing for England from 15, 16, 17 years ago.
Because he's top goal scorer in one of them, isn't he? He's got a couple records over there.
He's got goals and caps. I know international football, you're playing against farmers and semi-pro players sometimes, but he's got numbers for England still. I wish I could bring up his caps quickly.
We could find them. Well,
I think I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. It's not forwarded. That's so annoying.
I hate when that happens. So let's see how many goals Danny Welbeck's got.
There we go. I think 20 goals for England, 49 caps. I thought it was more than that.
No, 42 games, 16 goals.
This might include his youth.
Yeah, in his youth, he's got 8, 10. Yeah. So he's got 26.
And he's been to a few World Cups as well.
International
he's been to 2 World Cups.
2011.
Yeah.
That's 15 years
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He knows what he's doing.
Well, he's been in the camp, so sometimes you just need that experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anything else on the agenda?
I mean, just finishing on the title race then. I looked at City's fixtures in the Prem and all their teams' top 10 opposition. Not that I think it matters with the form they're in.
Matter.
I looked at Arsenal. They're all bottom.
It doesn't
half
matter.
of the table.
Because we're playing nervous. But how nervous we look. Like, it's a shootout. So why are we not trying to win 4-0?
Yeah. What I would say though is City didn't turn over Burnley.
And Burnley looked like they could have got a goal.
And City didn't turn over Southampton.
No, but they turned us over. That's what that matters. So when they need to turn up, they turn up.
Do you know what's interesting? Teams bring their best against Arsenal, you know.
I just think we are so predictive.
That it's easier for them to bring their best.
Yeah, because it's like, once you break our system, we don't have a second system.
And do you know what? I think if you were to ask me for a systematic weakness of Arteta, I think it's that. I think if you look at every year, he gets found out tactically. But every year he gets found out.
And every year he gets. Remember at the beginning of the season, I said he gets scared against the big boys because I think he's got a mentality of not losing. Like, I'd rather not lose than say, do you know what, fuck it, we're Arsenal. And let's go out. Do you know what I mean? Like, lads. But I feel like he sets up on let's settle down everything, let's manage the game and all that. Big man, sometimes you just gotta go toe for toe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, Liverpool, do you remember Liverpool used to go gun hole with it? Win three drews and just outrun everyone and said, you're gonna score, but we're gonna score more.
Yeah.
That was it. So I think.
So who do you think is gonna win the league?
I actually don't know. Because I do think Man City will drop points.
I think so too.
But then I think Arsenal's going to drop points.
I think so too.
So it depends who drops points first. The only thing I'll say is when Man City next play a game, if we win our next game, we're going to be 6 points ahead.
Yeah, I think
that might be a mentality.
I think there's a chance that we give it to City. Arsenal give the title to City before City play their next Premier League game. Because if we don't do Fulham, innit?
Yeah, we got Fulham. And Fulham are not an easy game. Even though they haven't got much to play for, and they got a couple ex-Arsenal players, so I don't know, maybe, and they're a London team, maybe they'll be like, you know what? But yeah, so if we drop points, mentality-wise, and I said to you, I remember saying, if we lose the final, the mentality is gonna swing, and that's exactly what happened. We're gonna lose the final.
We lost to Bournemouth, lost to City,
and we lost to Southampton as well.
Yeah,
it was mad. It's like, what are you man thinking in your head, like?
And it wasn't convincing in the Champions League. 0-0 Sporting, 1-0 late minute goal.
Sporting, that's what I liked about Martin. That's the one time he was direct and put it into the middle and we scored, That was a bit of individual, but it's like, we don't do that enough. I think Arteta's out-coached the individualism in Arsenal. When we, that first season, when we were surprised to be second, when man was banging, Aubameyang.
Falling out.
Man wasn't
even Aubameyang, bro. It was Jesus. Jesus, Saka, Martinelli.
They were gone.
That season, Saka, Nelly and Ødegaard got 45 goals.
Yeah, so we don't have that. And now it's left to right, left to right, left. Oh, I know we'd be over, but one thing I did like, Lewis Skelly in the midfield. He come on and lost, and he gun 2 balls to Saka in the middle, through the lines, and I was like, Rice ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Zubi not doing that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times from a corner we've had, and they've cleared it, then we've gone back to Raya? Do you know how many times that's happened?
I would say we've not replaced parties through balls. We've not replaced it.
I had this conversation in the barber shop. I said, Party will bring the ball down and it will go through to
and he's press resistant, so he can
He'll
turn
hold up. He'll hold up.
And turn as well.
Turn up, so
Gyökeres would have liked playing with Party, I think.
Yeah, he would. He would have. He would have ran onto something. There was a space where Zubimendi is so negative, left to right, and then and even Ødegaard, I don't even understand.
He's not the same. I think Arteta said to him, big man, forget the 10, you're at 8.
But even those parts, keep it ticking.
And takes too many touches and drops too deep as well. There was a stage when Newcastle nearly scored, and Rice, Zubi, and Ødegaard were all like 5 yards in front of the defence, and it's like when your whole midfield's that deep, you invite the whole 100%. Newcastle team onto you. I don't know what's going on there.
I think they're definitely nervous.
So who's going to win the league?
You asked this question. I'm going to go Arsenal. I'm going to believe. I'm going to have the hope and the delusion that something will click.
I think City's going to win the league.
My brain says City. My heart says Arsenal.
I think City.
Like, they've been there before. Do you know what I mean? Well, do you know when
Pep's been there before.
Yeah.
A lot of their team haven't.
But imagine Pep telling you
how to
do it, and the mentality, believe. Don't worry, believe. Arteta saying, come on lads, we could do this. It's different mentalities, you know.
You see Arteta, because he does the emotion thing so much, like the TikTok in the training ground and all the light bulb and all this thing. I think that it's mentally draining for the players. I think the players' emotional battery just runs out. Like you see the way Arteta is making us play right now. Yeah. It's hard work when it doesn't have to be. It has to be a battle. It has to be perfection. You have to be warriors. Yeah. Big man, forget all that. Just create chances and score more than you concede. Yeah. Forget all of this.
Just play football, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this, I think it's too much system, but it's too left to right.
Too much system and too much emotion.
Yeah. Man said, we've got the fire. We've got... Big man, I ain't seen...
Don't say that stuff and we don't see it.
Henri said, go on, show me then.
Yeah.
What did man show us? Anyways.
Showed us 0-0.
Anyway, we've had a nice conversation. I've vented. But anyways, peeps, catch us next week. Yeah, next week. Is there a game?
There's game week next week. There's game week next week. It's every week now.
Yeah, so
I don't think there's any break. So we're a month away.
We're 4 weeks away from
knowing.
Well, we might, like you said, we might be 2 weeks. It might. I would like. If I was a neutral, I would like for this to go down to the line.
Yeah.
And it'd be a shootout of who gets the most goals in the last game.
You reckon? Well, if that's the case, we need to link up. we need to link up for the Arsenal Crystal Palace game.
Yeah, so and then shootout.
And City Villa.
Yeah.
Because I think for the final whistle, if Arsenal do win the league, Arsenal fans need to...
Oh, look on the outside. Anyways, well, I don't want to talk about... Because we were speaking about this. What did we say? Do you believe? And we was 8 points ahead, didn't it?
Yeah, but
and then we said we need 10 to 12.
Yeah, with no game.
Yeah, we said 10 to 12, and look,
it never came. Yeah,
never came, and that's why we didn't believe, bro. Ball knowledge. We know what our team's on.
Yeah.
Anyways, peeps. Until next time. Peace.